I'm Aleman, and welcome back to Chapter 4 of the Anti-Vampire Tale video reading series. This is obviously the 5th video in the series, so if you'd like to go back and start from the beginning, you can click on my profile and you'll see a list of the videos in order with a playlist. Remember, every time that someone watches a video out of order, an evil troll will kill a cute unicorn in violent fashion. Chapter 4, Morning Aftermath. The rumbling above my head booms as if 1,000 gargoyles were trying to knock down the 4th floor down upon the 3rd. Feet pound and stomps, mimicking the desperate beating of my heart. In a dark fantasy, I imagine their worn, tired eyes becoming wild at the sight of an unprotected room. I picture saliva sliding down their exposed canine teeth, glistening at the opportunity before them. My mind races to the mayhem that is beginning above me, feeling its energy run through the building like a virus, knowing what lies at the center of its terrible heartbeat. It throbs for evil freedoms. The feet stomp for one girl. I'm the one they seek. I'm sure they'd love to never see me alive again. The bell tolls. While it rings for all of us, it marks certain doom for me. This is what I chose to do, better than the alternative, but it's still a lousy choice. I just hope no one gets hurt. I just hope my man Gray is still alive. In someone else's fantasy, the piercing daylight would be scorching its way through my irises, turning my eyes into vapor and jelly, and then sizzling my brain like flesh in a broiler. In reality, the sun is just irritating my tired eyes that have seen a long night. There's been no rest since I saw her last. I knew I had to track her down before Roderick found her, and I had very little to go on. Thankfully, her coworker had a big mouth, and her phone is still in my pocket. I don't know what is so special about her blue-haired friend, but Roderick was willing to expose us all to get her. If he hasn't found her yet, he'll be hunting down the only clue that was given, the same one that's brought me here on the rooftop, 4 floors high. She's a school teacher at Riverview High. Surely the others can't be far behind me. They'll come for Ruby to get to her friend. I should never have gotten her into this. I can't care about anyone. Too dangerous. I know this. Remember Eleni. I spent a half-century alone because I know better. I come out and party for a few months, and the only girl to grab my soul since Eleni's death appears out of nowhere. Beautiful, stunning. Her face would still be on my mind, even if she weren't in so much danger. It's been just hours after my hands first touched her sweet body, and death is surely coming for her. They'll have to tear me to pieces first. I'll never let them touch her, not while I'm alive, but that may not last long. They're plotting, or already acting. Roderick must have them in a furor. It's impossible to stop them all. Worst part, I have no plan. My God, I hope she's still alive at the end of the day. When I walked into the 4th floor classroom, no one was hanging from the ceiling, no desks were overturned, and no hell had been literally raised, at least none that left any evidence. In fact, they actually came to order with just an exhausted growl from me. Bizarre. They never listen to me the first time I say anything. I'm 19, a student teacher working with a group of seniors, and 2 of the girls who were in their 2nd round of 12th grade were in a PE class with me 3 years ago. Why should they listen to me? If I hadn't skipped a grade and taken summer classes, I'd never be here this young. Probably the youngest student teacher they've ever seen. Discipline's not my big strength either. Teaching literature is what I love. Good characters, beautiful writing, people risking it all for love, dying to save someone else. These things don't seem to happen anymore, but they happen in books. That's why I could talk about literature all day long. Telling Johnny he can't touch his classmate with the same figure he just shoved up his left nostril, or telling Susie I can see her cheat sheet in the strap of her bra, are things I could go my whole life never having done and feel perfectly fine. I really could. But I have to do them. It's my job. The students know I hate correcting them, and they push me because of it. So why are they listening to me now? Why are they behaving on a Friday when no teacher was here at the start of class? Could it be that they know that if I'm late, something has to be wrong? I just wanted to make it impossible for Lyle to corner me before class and talk about last night, so I was late on purpose for school for the first time in my life.